What's going on, guys? This is Wolfthorne Gaming here. Thank you for joining me on another Call of Duty video. And today, I just wanted to play some COD 4 and just get hyped and get ready because we know that Modern Warfare Remastered is coming. And I just wanted to throw it on back to this game. Normally, I do these kind of throwback videos on Thursdays, but since we got the trailer and everything like that, I figured why not do something like this today. So, the point of this video, the point of this commentary is to kind of review the Infinite Warfare trailer. I'm not going to play it as I do it because, you know, you guys can watch it anytime, and people have done that already, so I don't even want to bother. But I'm going to go into, like, review it a little bit, give my thoughts and my feelings on it, and then also kind of talk about what I hope to see at E3, like a beta or whatever, and then we'll wrap it on up. So, first of all, guys, the trailer itself. So, I mean, all over the internet you got people already arguing and saying that they're just going to throw away Infinite Warfare and trade it into GameStop and only play Modern Warfare Remastered. And I completely understand where people are coming from with this. I watched the trailer too, and I saw that there was a bit of the Black Ops 3 movement, and I just want to make it clear that there probably doesn't look like Exos. From what I saw, from what I was watching, the Exos don't really look like they're returning. It's probably going to be more like Black Ops 3's like chain movement system. You know, you got the sliding, wall run, and a little bit of a boost jump. But we don't really know for sure. That's another thing. I mean, the trailer was very short, so you can't really judge a book by its cover just yet. But yeah, as far as everything else goes, I mean, we got the space combat within the Starfighters or whatever they're going to be called. Kind of reminded me of Star Fox, actually, with some better graphics, and I actually liked it. I love seeing that kind of stuff. And for all the people saying that they're copying Star Wars, Battlefront, or any kind of Destiny or games like that, I mean, you got to remember, this has been in development for a little bit already now. It's been, the 3-year cycle means that they started working on this a while ago, and Battlefront is a newer game, so I don't really see how they could be copying that. But I understand where people are coming from with this kind of thing. I mean, it is Call of Duty, and we don't want to see it get too far from the boots on the ground gameplay. But I also watched the interview, and from how they're making it sound, it seems like most of this space combat and everything like that in the ships and zero gravity and what have you is probably going to be restricted to campaign only. Another thing that I heard, actually, is now that we're speaking about the campaign, is that it's not going to be co-op, then it's going to be single player. I saw this on Charlie Intel's Twitter. They've been blowing it up constantly all day, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, that's what I heard, and you know, that's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I guess it'll give us more of a way to interact with the characters and, you know, make it feel like single player, because that's what it is. So aside from that, I mean, the only other things I saw in the trailer, of course, were the graphics, and the graphics look pretty good. I mean, they definitely went all out, and you can tell that they did because it's not even coming out on last gen, so I'm guessing last gen can't even handle this kind of graphics, or if it can, they just chose not to. They want to make this the first new gen Call of Duty, like it's not coming out on the previous consoles. So while that does mean people who haven't upgraded aren't going to get a chance to play the game, it also means that the game could actually come out better, so because they don't have to divide their resources when developing only for like 3, 4, 5 different consoles. I mean, it's definitely going to turn out a lot better when they can put all their energy into, you know, just the main port, and I'm really hopeful for that. I mean, the engine looks great. I mean, everything like that is pretty cool. And there's nothing really else to talk about the trailer except for the Modern Warfare Remastered, the brief clip that they included, and it sent shivers down my spine seeing those characters, seeing that plane, seeing all that stuff. It just brought me back, man. And it inspired me to play this game today. Other than that, guys, the only other thing I want to say is what I'm hopeful for in the future and what I want to see going forward, and I definitely want a beta. Now, the beta for Black Ops 3, as an example, they had already announced it by this time last year, so I'm starting to get a little worried, but I think if they're smart and they know what they're doing, they'll definitely release a beta of Infinite Warfare, at least if we can't get a chance to play Modern Warfare Remastered earlier too, so that we can kind of review it and let them know that, you know, what's going on, what they need to change, or if we like it or not, because that's a critical. I think with all these betas that have been coming out, I think that developers are smart by releasing them so we all get a chance to play it early and, you know, give them a little bit of feedback. So I'm hoping it happens by like August, you know, the summertime like last time. And at E3, I hope they show more of the campaign and maybe tease a little bit of the multiplayer if they don't show a decent chunk of it, because I want to be able to see for myself if there's really, say that there's going to be true to the Call of Duty formula like they have been. During that interview that they did on Twitch before the trailer, they were saying that it's going to still feel like Call of Duty, and they kept stressing that over and over again. So I'm really hopeful for that. I also want to see what they're going to do with zombies. I mean, I'm surprised that zombies is making it into an Infinity Ward game, and that kind of gives me that kind of makes me wonder why Nuketown had some sort of involvement, so that kind of makes it like a little bit of a clue, because Black Ops, of course, Treyarch is the one who've usually done zombies, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that. Hope to see some gameplay for sure. Yeah, guys, that's about it. I mean, I'm really hopeful for the game. I just want to give some of my opinions on how I feel about it. I mean, I'm not going to be one of those people who throws Infinite Warfare in the trash to play Modern Warfare, the original remastered, although I'm going to be no-lifing that as well. It'll be a good way to get a break from all the futuristic shit and all that. So, I mean, other than that, guys, I really am hyped for this game. I can't wait to play it. I'm a Call of Duty fanboy, so I'll be there with you guys on November 4th. I'll see you next time. Peace.